Sepanjang bulan Mei 2014, lantai 4 pada tempat belanja mewah Harrods Knightsbridge yang terletak di London ini akan disulap menjadi ruangan dengan nuansa Prada. Pameran yang disebut dengan Prada Sphere ini ditujukan sebagai penghargaan untuk merek produk mode terkenal asal Italia. Dalam pameran ini, semua produk Prada akan dipamerkan, mulai dari tas, sepatu, dan baju. Bahkan para pengunjung juga bisa menikmati layanan kafe Prada pada pameran ini.
Deydier, welcome to Jakarta.
Thank you.
Yeah, can you tell us about Biennale des Antiquaires? Why is it in Jakarta right now?
Oh, why in Jakarta? The problem is the fair. It's a very old fair. It's 50 years old, and we thought that now we have to promote it all around the world because some country will start to be more interested in looks, in pleasure of the life, way of life, the French style of life in France. So we thought Jakarta was very important, and Southeast Asia is more and more important now in the world.
So it's actually beyond than what Europe or France has.
Yeah.
You mentioned that jewelry of Europe, that's Biennale des Antiquaires. Can you elaborate more on what you're actually exhibiting?
We are exhibiting. So we try to have some of the best dealers from the world, but it can be we have some American dealer, we have some Canadian dealer, a lot of European. Mm-hmm. In the future, we hope to have Asiatic people also who will come and exhibit it.
So Christian, what is it that you're targeting? What do you try and achieve from promoting this event in Jakarta?
We want to transfer our passion, and I think it's the most important thing in art. First, the pleasure of looking art, the pleasure of enjoying, to share with your friend. And when you have good dealer, the dealer has to transfer his knowledge and especially his passion. And the collector, who is very curious of learning a lot of things, he will catch the passion also and he will enjoy. And it's something, you buy a painting, you put it on your wall. When after a long day of work you go back home, you can sit on your sofa and look at it, and it makes you relax, you think about other things, and you just enjoy life.
Do you have any numbers or figures in terms of your target, describing your target this year, for example?
I don't have any target. If we catch just one new collector or just one people who come, we will be happy. Last time, for example, in the last Biennale, we have the dinner gala, which is very important, which is the most famous dinner in the world for art. It's 1,000 people only, and we have a queue of 2,500 or 2,008 people who want to be part of the show. This time we had 1,000 people, 1,200 people, 800 were foreigners. 450 never come to the Biennale. So it was just this, we enjoy it.
So how much do your exhibitors spend to be part of this pleasure of art?
It's the most expensive fair in the world. For a booth, you can spend between 300,000 US to 1 million and maybe more sometimes. We make a study of the past fair for everything, for all the dealers, for insurance, security, catalog, invitation, advertisement. Altogether, we spend 100 million US dollar.
And so how many exhibitors have you got so far?
65
this year.
dealer
Mm-hmm.
and 13 jewelry people.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money invest, but it's worth it. And they all complain it's expensive. They all come back and they fight to come back. And we are very few who are selected for the show.
You mentioned that quite a lot of number of your attendees are from outside of Europe.
Yeah.
How many are there from Indonesia?
None right now. Maybe we hope to have a lot of visitors from Indonesia. Maybe we hope to have in the future an exhibitor from Indonesia, but we have a problem, which is a problem of the law in France. And according to the French law, we have to protect the buyer. And the dealer who is part of the fair in France has to respect the rule. It's mean a guarantee of 25 years, which is very heavy. It's also to go through a vetting. If the piece is not of the right quality, it can be genuine, but not very good quality. It's withdraw from the fair. If there is too much restoration, it's withdraw. So like this, a collector who come in the fair, he has no problem about authenticity, no problem about quality. He must have the best of the best because he comes from far away just to see us. So we have to give him the best quality in the world.
So how do you see the potential, though, of the Indonesian market in terms of this sort of business, in the antique business?
Right now, we have to teach them because they are very open-minded, they are very curious of new things. Right now, we are bringing the people through the jewelry because the first step, the people, when they have money, they will enjoy to have a wonderful lady wearing wonderful jewelry. Sometimes the men also collect jewelry. So it's the easiest approach. After, when they are in the fair, they can start to see the paintings, the furniture, and it's the job of the dealer exhibiting to teach him to explain why it's important, why it's rare, why it's high quality. And after, the next step, it's eventually to speak about price. But first we have to teach. It's not to do like marketing like a lot of other fair or auction house. They are here to make marketing and to sell. Us, we are here to teach, to transfer our passion for the next generation.
How do you see Indonesian consumers so far in terms of their appreciation to
so
antiques?
So far they are doing a lot in modern contemporary art and other fields, and now they are ready to go to the real art, which is antique art, which is their own culture, which is a history of the world. So it's a second step, and it's more difficult because they will have to work hard, they will have to go to museums, they will have to read books, to show a lot of show and make their own opinion. And after, they will be the one who decide, not like in modern art, or it's a fashion to buy this guy because he's right now in the big gallery, or it's promoted everywhere, or he went for a very high price in auction and they need to have one. You don't need to have anything. You just need to enjoy it.
So what's the message that you are trying to convey to the Indonesian market?
Buy with your heart and with your passion. Don't buy with the money. If you have the money to afford, it's good, but it's not the money first. The money is the second thing. You can make money in other field, in other business, and at least if you make money in your own business, you know your business. In art, you have to buy only for pleasure.
It's something to be enjoyed.
Yeah, I think so. It's why it's art.
Thank you very much, Christian,
you
for
very
joining
much.
Platinum.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Maybe see you in Paris.
Hopefully.
In the fair.